is Friday the 24th of January. I actually woke up quite early this morning, like before 6, and I tried to stay in bed and sleep more because I had a bit of a headache. Like I went to bed quite early last night, woke up during the night, took some tablets, and yeah, like my headache's still there, but I just couldn't sleep. So I've accepted defeat. I've got up and I'm going to make a cup of tea and some Weetabix, which means I can take more tablets. But yeah, I'm just feeling it today. I'm really tired, so I'm glad that I'm off this weekend. It's also really windy and raining outside. It's that storm that we've had like an amber warning for or something, and when I was laid in bed I thought I can't even hear anything, and then as soon as I got up, you can like really hear it at the back of the house. So basically wasn't pleased about going out for a wee this morning. But yeah, feeling okay, just tired, and as I said, glad that the weekend is nearly here. Still feel like a bit sniffly and stuff, but generally don't feel too bad. I've got a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, which is like a review of my PMDD situation, like to talk about the antidepressants, the pill, like just kind of review how the last month's been. And like thinking about it, I really do think that there's been a big improvement. And like I think there was an improvement when I started the pill, because I started that first for a few weeks, but then especially since starting the antidepressant, like I do just feel like I've been in such a better headspace. Like I've still been tired and it's been a really chaotic month, as you know, at the start of the month, lots of stuff going on, but generally like the PMDD symptoms, like I would have 2 weeks out of a month where I would just be so irritable, very depressed, and just really not good. And touch wood, I've not actually felt like that, so yeah, that's positive. So I've just been like thinking about that, because obviously when I have the review I'm gonna have to like chat to her about stuff. But yeah, just gonna make my breakfast. Honestly, I'm just so excited to have Weetabix. Like my life has come to this, to the point where I'm excited about having Weetabix on a morning. Also actually, didn't say yesterday, I tried a golden kiwi. So if you didn't watch my other vlog, I got some golden kiwis because I heard that they are really good for vitamin C. They have double the vitamin C than an orange, which is crazy, and I don't really like oranges. Like I like orange juice, but I wouldn't sit and eat an orange as a snack. And there was loads of other benefits of kiwis. I was researching like polycystic ovary syndrome and like foods that are good for that. Anyway, got some golden kiwis from Sainsbury's, and I was really excited. And yesterday with my lunch, I cut up my apple, cut up my kiwi. Oh my god, it was disgusting. Like it actually made me feel sick. It was awful. The taste, it smelt weird. And to make it even worse, like I've been loving my apple at the minute, which you know if you've watched my videos, and the juices of the kiwi leaked onto my apple, so even ruined my apple. And I was just so disappointed. Like James loved it, but I really thought it was going to be a new fruit that I'd really enjoy. I'm going to still try and eat more. Like I did force myself to just eat the whole thing, and I am going to try it again, and also maybe try some of them from a different brand, and maybe like if still not feeling it, I might just try normal kiwi, to be honest. But I was honestly so disappointed because I was so excited about it. Yeah, so I just thought I'd tell you that, because as I said, my life is just so interesting at the minute. I'm excited about Weetabix and disappointed about kiwis not tasting very nice. But yeah, I'm gonna make my breakfast. Okay, time for mug of the day, which reminds me, I wonder if my pottery painting mug is ready yet. I'm really running out of mugs. So I've got one at the back of here with hats, which I want to use tomorrow because it's mine and James's anniversary. I've got this one, which is tiny, and I know I've got one at the back that I've not used. Oh, big stretch. And this is my One Direction mug, which, oh, Liam, honestly, like I'm still not over this, I don't think, but yeah, One Direction mug, because if you don't know, I was a big Directioner when I was a teenager. I mean, I still love One Direction, all the boys in it now, but yeah, I'm going to use this morning, and yeah, I don't think there's many left, to be honest. I forgot I had these in the cupboards. I've just put a few chia seeds into my Weetabix this morning. Okay, so I'm just prepping my lunch for work, and I've just filled this little dish with some chia seeds and a few nuts just to put in my yogurt. And I just thought that's a nice way of like adding a little bit of extra
like good food basically to something that I already have. Because I did have some chia seeds on my Weetabix, and normally if I have porridge I have nuts on, but with the Weetabix I kind of just like it how I have it, so I'm going to take these with me to put in my yogurt.
Okay, so it's now about 7:15. You'll have to excuse this shocking lighting. I'm stood in my bedroom and there's just not a lot of places upstairs with great lighting at the moment. But I just wanted to check in. So I got home from work and made us a quick little tea. We had broccoli, sausages, which were the leftover sausages from the other day, and then I got James to nip to the shop on the way to get me and get a, well, I said like carrot mash, but this was like a root vegetable mash, so it was like carrots, swede, potato, parsnip, that kind of thing, all mashed together. It was really good, and a bit of gravy. That's what we had for tea, watch TV. He's now gone to work. He's doing nights tonight and tomorrow night. And when I was at work, honestly, I was like, I cannot wait to finish. I cannot wait to go home and chill and have a relaxing weekend. And all of a sudden, I've got this burst of motivation to clean and declutter the house, which I think has sparked from the fact that I was scrolling through my old pictures on Instagram from a few years ago. I had really colourful pictures. I'll insert some clips. I was looking at old pictures of Miley, and I honestly, looking at the pictures of the house, I was like, oh my god, it's so clean and nice and tidy. And I have to be realistic in the fact that since then I've got 2 more pets, one of which is a dog, very messy, and at this time we'd only been moved into our house 6 months to a year, less than a year definitely, so we didn't have a lot of stuff, and I'm a big stuff kind of person. I'm not a minimalist. I love candles and ornaments and decorations and cushions, and yeah, I love a bit of everything, and it gets very easily cluttered in my house. And if I'm honest, I think because this week has been so long and me and James have been working a lot, the house is embarrassingly messy, like actually worse than, I don't even know. It's been a long time since it was this messy. One of the steps that I want to achieve is to clean 1 room a day, and I've not been doing that well this month to achieve that. It's all or nothing with me, to be honest. I try and clean the whole house on my day off, or I don't clean anything at all. There's like no in between. Like obviously there's things like the washing up, the laundry, cleaning the worktops that I will do, but anything else just gets kind of like left till I'm off, until I have the energy. So tonight I'm going to clean the bedroom because it's pretty cluttered in here. It needs a good clean in here. So because James is on night, tomorrow he'll obviously be asleep for most of the day. So tomorrow I can definitely tackle like downstairs. I can even maybe do a little bit in the office, in the bathroom, but he's going to be asleep in this bedroom. So if I do it now, it means it's done and I don't have to disturb him. Like I wouldn't have disturbed him anyway, but he can come home to a nice clean bedroom, fresh bed in. I'm going to wash the duvet cover and things like that, and he can have a nice sleep, and I know that it's clean and I can focus on other areas of the house. So yeah, a bit of a ramble. As I said, again, just apologies for the lighting because honestly it is shocking. I need one of them little light things that you can get, because I've got like a ring light and I've got a tripod with a ring light, but that seems a bit excessive to have a quick little chat in my bedroom while you're propped on a box against a candle just to get a decent angle. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I've made a cup of tea, I've brought my cleaning products, I'm going to strip the bed and basically just clean, declutter. I'm even going to have a little look in the wardrobe, and I don't want to go too into it because I normally get everything out my wardrobe and decide to like declutter and change everything around, and then as soon as everything's on my bed and it's absolute chaos, at that point I realise I've run out of energy, so I don't want to get to that point. But I know there's a lot of clothes in there that I'm just not wearing at the minute, so I'm going to see if there's any space under the bed in a tub that I can move a few items. And I really need some storage for this cupboard here. So we have some drawers near our bed that have underwear and like James's pyjama short things, socks, in the wardrobes obviously our clothes, and things like my pyjamas, his like sports shorts kind of thing, like things that don't need really like ironing, things that don't need like hanging in the wardrobe essentially. They don't really have anywhere to go because the drawers that we have next to the bed are too small, so I really need a storage solution for that. But I need to go through it because we've just got things like piled on top like towels and stuff, so I don't even know what's in there at the minute. So yeah, just gonna have a really good clean, declutter, tidy, and just get this space feeling nice and fresh. And then honestly, I cannot wait to come to bed when it's nice and tidy. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I honestly debated whether to show you or not because I'm so embarrassed, but this is the bedroom. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. We've got like dirty washing, and then there's like a bag overflowing, suitcase, pillows, literally cat treats, a bin, for God's sake, stuff from when James was ill. There's a flannel because I had a migraine last night, and yeah, just loads of stuff. Obviously I've started to like take the duvet cover off, but you know, I'm trying to keep it realistic, but also I don't want to out myself too much. It is pretty bad in here. So yeah, I'm just going to take obviously duvet cover, sheets, pillowcases off. We've got some new pillows as well actually, so I'm excited about those. I'm going to pop that all in the wash, spray the duvet and pillows with this Febreze, and then literally just declutter all the surfaces and give them a good old clean. Okay, you'll have to excuse how grubby this dressing table is, but I completely forgot about my label maker. I just thought there wasn't any like sticker left in it, but there is. So I've just made little labels for tech, so like wires and portable chargers, and then travel, because this is going to be all my travel stuff. I need to sort these drawers out, to be honest, but I just thought I would label them because I did have James's like deodorants and body sprays, but I'm going to move them into the bathroom. And yeah, this is like disgusting. I've literally cleaned it, but it's just so marked. So I think I'm going to have to probably sand it and maybe spray paint it white again at some point. But I've just lit a candle, and yeah, very impressed with my little label maker. Such a nifty little device. I love labeling everything. So I just thought I would show you the after result. Hi Miley. So starting over here, just everything is a lot cleaner and tidier. I've actually got out my big suitcase, put the little one inside because we are going to Centre Parks a week on Monday. So these bits are also for Centre Parks: a wash bag, a little packing cube, and then James's swim shorts. So I thought I'll start to put a few bits there. Over here I've put my fake plant back on the dressing table just because I quite like it there, and I don't really use that mirror, to be honest. I've got a candle. I mean, James has left his wallet here, but he's got some like aftershaves, my perfumes in the office. I haven't really sorted these drawers, but I did put the labels on, as I said, and I've just got my Katie Luxton bag, which again I'll probably be taking to Centre Parks, James's slippers, a bag of clothes that is going back to my mum and dad's, which actually belongs to Jess. Again, just clean and tidy over here. We've got a cat bed in the corner, which they don't really use, to be honest. They normally use the one over there. Miley's having a look around. This is James's side of the bed. So this normally gets pretty cluttered. So you'll notice that the duvet cover, well, the duvet isn't on and the duvet cover's not on because this sheet and pillowcase set dries super quick. It's also really like silky and soft. It was only from Matalan. It was literally like on sale for £6, but I absolutely love it. But yeah, the duvet cover wasn't dry, so I've put that on a radiator, and I'm just gonna have the duvet without the cover on tonight. But I did put the sheet and the pillowcases. I've also taken the blanket and like cushion that was on here. I don't know if you've seen that before, but we're not really using the blanket at the moment now that the heating's actually working. And that's just our little ottoman that we put like spare bedding in. So going over here, this is my little crew here. Got my Squishmallow, Pete the Penguin,
This is like a hot water bottle one, so I normally put it at the end of the bed for James because he gets really cold feet. And then my avocado, which James got me, he hates the fact, especially this one, because this is the one I sleep with every night. I don't sleep with the rest, but he regrets getting me this so much because it takes up so much space in the bed, but it is so squishy and comfortable. And then I've got this shell cushion that I actually got recently from the pound shop, which is just so cute and it goes really well with the teal. I definitely want maybe a yellow cushion, just a tiny bit of the yellow, but usually the duvet cover has yellow on. Over here on also, I've got my new pillows. So like the one on top is like the older one, just because, oh, that's just like a loose thread. Because I often get like headaches if I change pillows. Hence why I'm doing it tonight, so then I've got like Saturday and Sunday off in case I do wake up with a headache. But I've put the old ones on top. And then over on my little bedside table, it looks a bit cluttered at the moment because I'm trying to charge up this light. It's like a colour changing light, but James accidentally got it wet in the shower, so I don't know if it's actually going to work, but I dried it out and now I'm charging it to see if it does. This isn't actually the book I'm currently reading, but it's one that I would like to read next. But I've got a little trinket dish. This has been in my office for a while and I thought I'd bring it back in because it like goes with the colour scheme well. And at the moment I've got my ring here. I always keep my engagement ring in its box because I don't wear it to sleep, but I've got some little earrings in here at the moment, and sometimes I do have bracelets and like my Apple Watch and stuff, so I just thought that would be useful to keep bits on there. A little fake plant and my Lumi light, which I absolutely love, and I've not actually been using it properly recently. I've just been using it like as and when, but I am going to set it to light up gradually in the morning because I think it really does help with seasonal depression if anybody has that. Like I really struggle with darker mornings and things, and it does help, but I've just not been good at using it recently, so I definitely want to use that properly this weekend and get into a bit of a routine. Got the other cat bed which Marley always sleeps in, so I sleep at this side, Marley always sleeps next to me, Ruby often comes and sits on the bed, and just my slippers under there. And then over here, I'm going to sit down a second. I've got my little drawers. This is what I said I have like underwear and socks and things in, so it's not big enough for pyjamas, but it's perfect for everything else. And I absolutely love these. It's just two together. I would like maybe to change my bedside tables at some point to like some rectangular ones, because I just feel like I could utilise space a lot more, and at the moment like under there just gets really dusty. But anyway, I've got a little shelf. I've left my little foot mask thing there because I really want to like just talk about it on my Instagram stories or something. But I've got pictures and little ornaments. If you can't tell, I really like giraffes and cats. My laptop, obviously the case has to match the theme. I don't normally keep it here, but I'm thinking of maybe watching something on my laptop when I go to bed, and a candle. And then over here is just a little basket. To be honest, that's going to go in the living room, but just put it there for now. And then, hello, Miley. Over here, oh my god, honestly, I absolutely love this rug. My sister gave me it because she got a new one. So soft. And I was going to put this downstairs, and I didn't want to traumatise Miley by like moving it and her seeing it in case she was scared. But, which he's showing for me right now, she actually likes to sit in it, which is so funny because normally she'd be terrified of it because she would know that it means going to the vet. And she's, yeah, actually been loving it the last few nights going in there. Again, excuse the shocking light, but I'm so happy with what I've accomplished tonight because obviously it has been a long week. I am tired, but I really was adamant and motivated to clean the bedroom, and it just feels so nice. And like knowing that James is going to come home and it's all like clean and fresh and he's going to have a good sleep after his nights. And like for me, as I said, it just takes a bit of the pressure off like the weekend of things to do. But also like tomorrow, whatever I do, like I know that I can like clean the house, not disturb James because he'll be asleep. And yeah, like it just makes me feel so much more happy. Like I'm a big kind of like tidy space, tidy mind person. I really struggle to relax and rest if the room around me is messy. James is the opposite. Like, he can just chill in an absolute bomb site. And I really wish I was more like that, but I'm just not. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I've managed to get this done, and just to be able to like get into bed tonight and just feel like so like cozy, and just, yeah, happy that the space is nice and clean and tidy. So I've still got a few things to do, but I'm happy with what I've done. So I'm now going to take my makeup off, get into bed, have some water, take my tablets, read some more of my book. I did read some on my lunch break. But yeah, that's the plan for this evening, and then I'm literally going to go to sleep because it's already after 10 o'clock, which is crazy because I literally started cleaning at like 7:30 and it's took me like all night. But yeah, I'm going to just get into bed, and I will check back in with you tomorrow because I'm off Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully they will be a little bit more interesting vlogs for you. And then I'm at work all week next week, Monday to Saturday. Tuesday's just a half day, but I'm also getting my nails done, taking Macy to training, going to a doctor's appointment and working. And then I'll be working like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday will be my only day off before we go to Centre Park, so that'll be like my packing day and cleaning the house. So I'm going to be tired, but it's going to be worth it because obviously like going to Centre Parks is just going to be so nice. And then after Centre Parks I have Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday off, so it means that even if we're quite busy at Centre Parks, like I think it's realistically going to be a nice balance of doing nice activities and going out for food and relaxing. But even if it is quite a busy week, it means that I've got the weekend afterwards to recharge and recover, and then a Tuesday off as well, so it just kind of like flows quite nicely. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now and go to bed basically. But I will see you in tomorrow's video. If you're watching now, leave me a cleaning related emoji in the comments so I know you're still watching, and I will see you tomorrow.